Last time we discussed about what strategies do smartphone makers use in the mid-range market. So let's raise the bar now and look at the most innovation-filled top-line mobile market. What strategies do smartphone makers use in the flagship market? Number 1. Apple. Let's start from the innovator of the modern flagship. Apple kicked off the trend of a smartphone back in 2007 with the original iPhone. After 14 years of experience in the market, Apple still retains the luxury title they initiated for. We all know that Apple puts the most powerful processor in a smartphone, currently speculated the A14 Bionic. The flagship strategy is not too different from the strategies in the mid-range market. They value performance, end user experience, and yeah, that luxury effect. We are all waiting for the iPhone 12 to drop soon. Make it happen, Apple. Number 2. Google. Where do I start now? Google entered the smartphone game back in 2008, but it took a long time for them to start building the hardware. When they did so in 2016, the world was taken by shock when the original Pixel debuted. Since then, Google is doing good in the segment, except for very unfortunate decisions. Looking at you, Pixel 4. But in this time, we often disappoint. Pixel is not an iPhone or a Samsung replacement. Pixel is the poster boy of Android and Google services. The strategy of the Pixel devices is to guide the market, to show other manufacturers how to use Android. And on a post note, I hope Google learned from the Pixel 4. So we are excited for September 30 when eventually the Pixel 5 drops. Number 3. Samsung. Out of all the original smartphone makers, very less have survived. Motorola is now under Lenovo. Nokia was gone for some time until its amazing revival, and HTC, I frankly don't have words for it. But Samsung is one of the very few Android manufacturers that not only managed to survive but rise at the very top of the smartphone market. Samsung phones are at the bleeding edge of technology, pushing boundaries every year. Their technological advancements and features is what makes Samsung the biggest Android maker to exist. You doubt it? Just look at the S20 Ultra and the Note 20 Ultra. Your doubts will be solved. Number 4. Motorola. You guys remember the Razr V3? Yeah, the highest selling mobile phone ever? Since then, many things have occurred, but Motorola is rising to their formal position. The Moto Razr is the only foldable which is not made by Samsung. Motorola is betting on their innovations on the software side, and that's what makes a Motorola feel like a Motorola. Waiting for the H2. Number 5. Huawei. Ending our list with one of the biggest tragic stories in the smartphone market, we have Huawei. Huawei is China's biggest smartphone maker. See, Huawei has had a pretty rocky relationship with the US, but they were growing so rapidly that it felt like Samsung was in danger. It genuinely felt like Huawei was going to break in the US market, and it was inches close. With the Mate 10 phones, US carriers like AT&T and Verizon finally accepted to sell a Huawei phone, but at the last minute, everyone backed out. Then it got terrible. Last year, the US put Huawei on the entity list, which meant that they cannot do business with US companies. That means no Google. Following soon, Huawei announced their in-house Harmony OS, and to be honest, their only strategy currently is hoping for Harmony to succeed, which, thinking of the current situation, is very unlikely to happen. So that's it. That was the roundup of all strategies the smartphone makers use in the flagship market. We are coming out with a series that explains the use of normal day tech items we use. So make sure you're subscribed so you won't miss that. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you.